Rebooted. Bangernomics. Rebooted. Bangernomics.
And welcome to another Bangertorial. Just a quick word about the sort of backpedaling on the net zero nonsense. It's not a victory in any way, shape or form. We're still in the same position that we are really as before. It doesn't change anything. It's just a very deceitful vote for me sort of call, really. It doesn't change anything. So what we need to do, I'm been very heartened by the fact that people are finally fighting back, because what's been proved by all this is that no one's coming to help us. The only people that can do anything is actually us. So that blade runnering that's been going on in the ultra low emission zones has been quite good. There's a very good fight back as well by the good people of Wales about the 20 mph zones, because people are seeing it for what it is. It's not to help us, it's not to make our lives better, it's actually to make our lives far more miserable, expensive and more difficult. We don't need that at the moment at all, do we? We need an easier life. So what we've got to do is fight back in our own way, and I really do think some form of direct action is really now the only way to go. However you decide to do that is fine. It may just be speaking out a lot more, spreading the word around people. People have got to stand up far more than they've been doing, because the pace of change this year has actually been huge, especially when it comes to, you know, the 15-minute city stuff and ultra low emission zones and stuff. It's really been quite frightening. So we've got to do an awful lot more for ourselves. I've actually, what do I do? There we go. I've got some tomatoes this morning, and from the egg tree I've got an egg, which all that proves is that I can have an omelette later if I want. But that's really what we've got to do. We've got to come together, do things, stand up and fight. I've entitled this video sort of Be More Sweeney, and yeah, you don't have to join the flying squad, but it's just the sort of 1970s gritty attitude. If somebody annoys you, you annoy them back, and you sort of double down on it, really. We've got to be a lot less wimpy-wampy about it. I'm very disappointed with a lot of journalists at the moment who really do not get all of this. They don't get that the ordinary motion is being pushed back, overtaxed, overburdened. So yeah, it's my call to be far more Sweeney and not to be distracted by what's going on. We've been given nothing back at all by what's been going on. We're still in the same position, and all the political parties are on the same net zero train, and they will take you with it, and the train is heading over a cliff, as we know. So we've got to fight against that. So yeah, people, be more Sweeney. Thank you for watching in Triangle Vision, and see you soon. Bye bye.
Rebooted. Bangernomics.